Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be doing Hogwarts Legacy Part 5. The bottles you can see on camera, those are my drinks because I get hot quite fast. I can show you the spells that I want as well. When I get in here. Okay, I've got owl post. The last thing we left off was the owl post. So the spell will be one of these. The spell. We want this. We got these spells because these are the only spells that I don't have on my main account. I have all of the others, but I don't have these three. Actually, I don't have these two, but I have this one. These two you get the in room of requirements. These are utilities, damage, force, and control. Right, so we're not going to be doing this one. You could either do the Diamond Keys, which the Dead Alien Keys, which are hard, or you could do that. But I'll do those two later. So we're gonna do this one, the Locket Secret. Just to tell you guys the plan. You can't roll in here.
What are you up to now?
Yes, these are the House Cup chests. You need to win the House Cup. To get that, you can win the House Cup, which will be later on the game.
really mastered that one, haven't you?
Lumos. Rebellion. Repairer. Lumos. Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun, essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today.
The thing I've noticed about this game the most is that you don't sleep. You don't need to sleep. Because when you're exploring outside, you can be outside for like days.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Don't blur when you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, The goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I'd read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
I do.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened at Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I really hate the doors in this game.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
The goblins, or the trolls, or workwards people.
You will be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed once isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
I just want to put out something. There's so many stairs in this game. So we want to do complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan. See what I mean? Sebastian just went through this door, and the door's not open. Great. That door took way too long. So first we're going to do the round. go down the staircase. You do not want to make the mistake that I made when stuff didn't load. Because when stuff didn't load, then you fell through. That means you have to restart your game because you can't pause, you can't do anything. You have to reset the game. If you're on Xbox, we're doing this and doing that. That's only you will only have to do that when you're falling forever. You'll get this later. We're going to get more of these later soon. Okay, we need to put...
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Akio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Good one. That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yep. Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
I will only deal with Sebastian.
Ready to get thrashed?
In one of the fights, there's 4 people.
Apologies in advance.
Oh, we should be fine. Oops.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
I can't be bothered to walk all the way around, all the way back here, so we're just gonna keep you there. Because of all the doors, I don't really want to get stuck in the stuck behind the doors.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Don't need repairer right now.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. Set up a few targets for you. Getting it. Keep at it. And
Now we can do Professor Fix. Oh.
You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll find another way to get into the
Exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit
restricted
longer.
section.
Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Yeah, I'm not really worried. Alright, let me just quickly TP to Sebastian. Which is... There. He's at the defense against the art. Defense against the dark arts.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ramrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
A portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian.
We actually never tell Sebastian
Not to get caught.
what's the matter with us.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Yeah, Sebastian pretend we don't get caught. And we're going to be learning a new spell. The best spell. In my opinion, one of the bestest spells ever. You'll see when we get there.
See See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rattle us to Scrivener, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
We're gonna put Lumos there. Oh, I nearly got caught.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now,
We keep the
here's
key.
what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get a key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? There's a few people.
The key. Here it is.
Gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, find that book. Revelio.
Should be one of those. No need for us to be skulking about. We must remain unseen.
Revelio. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help out?
No, We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're on.
Rebellion.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Ah.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
We need to get out of his sight.
Rebellion.
Silent as a grave.
Rebellion.
Those you get with from Mr. Moon. Peeves. We're gonna move Akio to repair that.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where the students be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you? Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to remove this. Rebellion. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. This room. Rebellion.
Let's put Akio in, because we will need that. We will need Akio for a bit. Oh, our first ever legendary item. Let's put those on. Get the new gloves on. Get our new glasses on. Oh, we've got one handle, so go with this for now. Will be bit better. Better off, and then do. Apparently we have another thing in here.
Where might this lead?
All of these are hints to further on onto the game. Got that.
Not surprising. The answers are ready. This must be the way forward. But to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits
Oops.
about me.
Oh. If I No.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? The headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morgana, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor McCall.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad, especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited Wuhan.
I recognised you all immediately. I can't thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination everywhere. It was certainly it.
It was not your imagination.
Possible Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand at all.
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgan.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. Such words that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Let me finish this mission, and I'm gonna end this video.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
If you guys like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!